Sally up, green Sally down. Last done start, got a tail that's brown. Green Sally up, green Sally down. Last done start, got a tail that's brown. Green Sally up, green Sally down. Last done start, got a tail that's brown. Green Sally up, green Sally down.
You'd start an omelet at home with a non-vegan omelet. You just sort of get those vegetables going. The other question with green, environmental, and vegan is, do you always choose organic produce, right? So of course, when you can, when it's economically feasible, choose organic produce. Peppers are one of the important things to try to find organic. They're actually sprayed quite a bit, so it's going to lower pesticide use overall if we all start to choose organic a little more. So you kind of make there is what's called a top 10 or top 12 list. Peppers are on them, green leafy vegetables, any stone fruits, so the soft fruits are on there, strawberries as well. So if you kind of get an idea of what you'd like to choose organic, and then if it's not, don't buy it, but choose 2 or 3. And just let it kind of work into your budget, work into your diet naturally instead of going all the way out and then getting frustrated if it's too expensive. So little by little is the way to go. All right. Looks like Christmas in here. No, that's good. Okay, so now here's where we take the firm tofu and we turn it into what we start with as a tofu scrambler. Here comes the exciting part. Here comes the exciting part. So I make tofu scrambler all the time. Like, to me, it's a staple. You can do it for breakfast, dinner, whatever you like. And then we're going to take the tofu scrambler to the next level into your tofu omelet.
Is it possible?
Yeah. So you just start by crumbling the tofu up in your hand, and you basically want to get the consistency of what's going to look like a scrambled egg in the end, right? So just nice and crumbled. And it's kind of a fun part. This is a good thing for kids to do, you know, to participate. Yeah, very good. Just like I said.
Give me some. Well, like fun, like for kids too.
Yeah. So we're adding the whole block, and in my house that's good for 2 people.
Yeah,
so
my house too.
Yeah. Okay.
And my husband is big He-Man fireman. He doesn't like me talking about him, but I'll tell you that. And he is very happy at home to eat a vegan diet. They eat enough meat, etc. They're very healthy at work now. Actually, times have changed. When he comes home, it's a strict vegan diet for the last 25 years, right? And he is not suffering at all. Goes to the gym every day, and this is something he really enjoys as well. So it can be done.
Alright, so while you're finishing that up, some of the other key ingredients here to the tofu scrambler that's going to turn into an omelet, one of them is turmeric. So this is that kind of yellow Indian spice, which is also an incredible anti-inflammatory. And what it does is it turns this white tofu yellow, so suddenly now it looks even more like eggs. So if you try to trick someone, this is definitely going to be a step in the right direction.
Yeah. This is very healthy to try to get into your diet almost every day if you can sneak it in somewhere.
So we're going to do half a teaspoon of this spice. And it's incredible because as it heats up, it actually turns the tofu yellow.
You do this stuff?
Yeah, I'll do that. Turmeric. Yeah. Alright, so another key ingredient is nutritional yeast. Now, some people may have never heard of nutritional yeast. It's definitely a vegan mainstay. And it looks like, kind of like Parmesan a little bit. So I'm going to hand around another crop. And this is a package of nutritional yeast. You can have a look at the packaging. You're going to see on there, it's a B12, an amazing source of B12. So when you look at it, 1 teaspoon of nutritional yeast gives you 142% of your B12 needs per day. So there's no need as a vegan to be B12 deficient. It's super easy. So in a recipe like this, I don't just put a teaspoon in, I put a tablespoon because I really like the taste of this stuff. It adds a nice cheesy texture. Yeah, the garlic's in there. And you can put it on popcorn. You can put it on anything that you want to bring a nice cheesy taste to.
We put it on popcorn at home. I love it.
Yeah. Of course, a little bit of fresh ground pepper never hurts anything. And now we haven't added anything salty yet, but we want to bring in a little bit of that salt taste without adding salt. So the best way to do that is a product called Bragg's. It's like soy sauce, but it's got no sodium. But it does have a very salty taste. Okay, so this is another great thing to add add to your diet. You can put it on anything that you want to bring, any kind of soup or stir fry or anything that you want to bring that tasty, salty flavor to. So let's see, we'll do about a tablespoon of this. I usually free pour, but I had to sort of be a little more.
If you don't have a tablespoon, how you know, you just go glug once around. That's a tablespoon. Right?
There you go. So here's our glug.
Yeah, soy sauce if you want, right?
Soy sauce is a bit saltier though, so you have to be careful not to.
You're watching your sodium. This is a really nice substitute. Oh, that smells good.
Yeah, so now we've got the classic tofu scramble. So this is good. We could stop here and we'd be super satisfied. But we're going to take it to a whole new level. So, everything's looking good. So, can you guys see it here? Or the mirror's not very good. Look, I can't even reach it. Okay, there it is. Nice and yellow. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to turn this into an omelet.
I can let it go though.
We'll go back again once.
Help me.
Alright, so now to take it to an omelet stage, we're just going to pat the whole thing down. So everything just gets patted down into the pan, so it's covering the whole bottom of the pan. Do you want to maybe open this? And while Donna's opening the Daiya cheese, I'm going to pass this around. This is an amazing new product. This takes veganism to a whole new level in my mind because suddenly you can have cheese again. And there's no animal suffering, there's no worry about the impact of the planet or your heart. This stuff is incredibly delicious. It melts, it gets stringy, you can put it on a pizza, and it's fabulous in this omelet.
No cholesterol?
No cholesterol. There's no cholesterol in anything vegan. There's absolutely zero cholesterol in a vegan diet, so really good for your heart. So now we're going to pour the Daiya cheese just on half. About a quarter to a half a cup.
How much is that?
That's about a quarter cup. Yeah, a little bit more. We'll do a little.
And this comes in cheddar substitute and mozzarella as well. I like the cheddar.
So now we have it on just half. And what we're going to do to finish the omelet, just kind of flip this around here.
Can you see? That's all right.
Now it's not going to be just like an egg where I flip it on top because this is tofu. You know, let's not kid ourselves. It's a little different texture. But we're just going to spoon it on top.
I think.
We're going to cover up that Daiya cheese. And it actually melts really fast, just like regular cheese. So once we get it all scooped up, then we just pat it down again. Now we're building our half of a pan omelet.
And you know, I made this a couple days ago for lunch after I'd had a good hard workout. I ate a lot of it, delicious, and it kind of fell apart a little bit on me. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't really matter because the taste is still delicious.
Yeah, you can't expect it's going to be exactly like an egg omelet, but you can expect that it's going to taste better. How about that?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah,
it's very good.
So now we just kind of let that cook up, melt. You can probably let that go.
No, I can't. You've got to hold it.
And as we speak, that cheese is melting. It's getting gooey. Maybe we can take this. We'll just move over here.
Move it under this plate.
Show the results.
You want to plate it?
Yeah, this is it. I'll use this plate.
Okay. It smells fantastic.
Yep.
So we'll take it. So here's the fun part that Deb's really good at. Taking it out of the pan.
Yeah.
I just gave that all to you.
Yeah, thank you very much. So I like to kind of cut it in half because I know I'm going to eat the whole half. And then I kind of just tip in at an angle and I try to get as much as I can.
Good work. Very good.
And there it comes. And then I just get the rest. The second part. And just kind of put that to the side. So let's show the gooiness.
Can you see the gooey?
Yeah, so oh, there's some goo happening. See, there's a bit of.
It's hard to see.
Yeah, it's a little hard to see. Oh, yeah, see that cheesy stuff happening there? That is a non-dairy cheese. Woo! Yeah, it's a revolution.